Hello everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice algebra problem, which is x to the power of 3 plus x to the power of 2. This is equal to 1 over 8. Now, what is the value of x? Let's prevent the solution from here. So we have x to power 3 plus x to power 2. This is equal to 1 over 8. X to power 3 is a whole number, so this is over 1. X to power 2 is a whole number, so this is over 1. The LCM is 8, so let's multiply both signs by 8 by 8. So that now here we have 8x to power 3 plus 8x to power 2. This is equal to 1. The next step is to take 1 on the left hand side, so that here we have 8x to power 3 plus 8x to power 2, subtract 1, this is equal to 0. The next step from here, we can express 8. 8 is the same thing as 2 to power 3. So this is 2 to power 3 times x to power 3, then plus 8, which is 2 to power 3 times x to power 2, subtract 1, this is equal to 0. So from here, 2 to power 3 times x to power 3, this is in the form of a to power n times b to power n, which we can express as a b raised to power n. Applying this exponent property, this means here we have 2x raised to power 3, then plus, here we have 2 to power 3 times x squared minus 1, this is equal to 0. The next step, here we have x to power 2, here we have 2 to power 3. Now we can write this as, this is the same thing as 2 times 2 to power 2, remember this is 2 to power 1, then times x to power 2, subtract 1, this is equal to 0. Now we have 2 to power 2 and x to power 2, which is in this form. Now applying this exponent property as well, this implies that we have 2x raised to power 3 plus 2 into the parentheses 2x raised to power 2, subtract 1, this is equal to 0. From here we can let 2x be equal to m. So here we have m to power 3 plus 2m squared minus 1, this is equal to 0. Now we have 2m squared. 2m squared, this is the same thing as m squared plus m squared. So this is m to the power of 3 plus m squared plus m squared minus 1, this is equal to 0. So we have two parts here. This is the first part and this is the second part. From the first part here, we can factor out m squared. So we have m squared into the parentheses. This is m plus 1, then plus, here we have m squared minus, this is the same thing as 1 squared, this is equal to 0. So this implies here we have m squared into the parentheses, this is m plus 1, then plus m squared minus 1 squared, this is actually in the form of the difference of two squares, that is a squared minus b squared, which you can express as a plus b, then a minus b. Let's apply this property, so that here we have m plus 1, then m minus 1, this is equal to 0. So m plus 1 and m plus 1 is common here. We can factor out m plus 1, so that now in the parentheses we'll have m squared, m plus 1 divided by m plus 1, we have m squared. Then plus m plus 1, m minus 1 divided by m plus 1, this is m minus 1. This is equal to 0. Now here we have two parts. The first part is m plus 1. This is equal to 0. The second part here is m squared plus m minus 1. This is equal to 0. From the first part here, m1 is equal to minus 1. From the second part here, this is a quadratic equation of the form am squared plus bm plus c, this is equal to 0. From this quadratic equation, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1, and c is equal to minus 1. So we can solve for m2, m3 by applying the quadratic formula, that's minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c, then over 2 times a. Let's substitute the values of a, b, and c. So here we have minus 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 squared minus 4 times 1, which is times a, which is 1, then times c, which is minus 1, divided by 2 times 1. So here we have minus 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 squared, this is 1, then plus 4 times minus 1, this is 4, divided by 2. So here we have minus 1 plus or minus square root of 5 divided by 2. So this is m2, m3. So if you recall here, we insert that, right? 2x be equal to m. So we can solve for x by substituting the values of m. Let's start with m1. m1 is equal to minus 1. So this implies that 2x is equal to minus 1. Divide here by 2, So x is equal to minus half. This is the first value of x. And then we have that x, that is 2x, is equal to m2, m3, which is minus 1. This is equal to minus 1 plus or minus square root of 5 over 2. So let's multiply by a half here, and also here we multiply by a half. So this implies that x here is equal to, this is minus 1 plus or minus the square root of 5 over 4. So this is x2 and x3. This is x2 and x3. So we have three solutions here. We have x1, which is equal to minus half, and we have x2, x3, which is equal to minus 1 plus or minus square root of 5 over 4. So let's verify here. Let's verify x1, which is minus half. We can verify quickly here. So given that x to the power 3 plus x to the power 2, this is supposed to give us a value of 1 over 8. Let's verify with x1, which is minus half. So minus half raised to the power 3 plus minus half squared. This is supposed to give us a value of 1 over 8. So minus 1 over 2 cubed, this is the same thing as minus 1 over 8 plus minus half squared, this is 1 over 4. So the LCM here is 8. 8 divided by 8, this is 1 times minus 1, this is minus 1, then plus 8 divided by 4, this is 2. 2 times 1, this is 2. Minus 1 plus 2, this is equal to 1 over 8. And this implies that 1 over 8 is equal to 1 over 8. So this implies that the left add side is equal to the right add side. And this proves that x1 satisfies the equation as well as x2 and x3. So kindly follow the steps, like this video and subscribe. Kindly like this video and subscribe. See you in the next video. You can support the channel by kindly giving the super thanks in the comment section there. Thank you for watching.